Hey guys, welcome back to Shambles. Today, on a more serious note, I am going to be talking about mental health. I wanted to get this out there early up in my channel to kind of establish a basis of honesty and bluntness, and also to explain how I think that there's an unfair taboo on mental health and mental illnesses, because honestly there's nothing wrong with it. It's so many people have problems with their mental health and it's not talked about enough, so people feel like they have something wrong with them that's like not okay if they have a mental illness, but that's not even true at all. So I just wanted to talk about this. That doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you as a person. That doesn't mean that you're any lesser or that you're any less worthy of love and appreciation of other people. It just means that there is an unbalance somewhere, and it's okay. And it's not your fault, because so many people have it and it's not talked about enough, and it needs to be talked about. You can get help for it and you can have it treated and everything will be okay. But instead it's given this negative connotation, and my dog keeps barking. I apologize for this, but I can't do anything about it because it's a puppy and it's this little bulldog and it's adorable, but it's so annoying. Her name is Ponyo. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. So, second of all, I just wanted to say that I think that it would be a lot healthier for everyone to have a therapist, even if you don't have a mental illness. And I think that therapists are also given a negative connotation, because it's like, oh, if you're going to a therapist, you have something wrong with you. But that's not true at all. Everybody has problems. Everybody has stuff going on in their lives, and a lot of people don't know how to deal with it because we're just human. So it's nice to be able to have someone to go to that can actually help you, because they have gotten an education and a degree in that exact thing, helping you. So I think the world would be a lot better of a place if everybody would just accept and acknowledge that we all have problems and that it's healthy to go to a therapist, because then a lot of our problems we wouldn't take out on other people and it would be a lot more peaceful, and we would also have our own problems worked out, and that would be great. A lot of people would have a lot less problems and everything would be awesome, but that's not how the world is. But it would be nice if it was, so go to a therapist, because they help. Thirdly, I wanted to talk about how medicine really does help. I'm not telling you to go take meds. Like, that's not what I'm doing right now. That's illegal. If you are being told by your therapist that it might help you to be on medicine, but the only reason that you're not taking it is because you're scared that you'll have liver failure or that it will change your personality, know that medicine really does help. Because a couple years ago, I was going through a really hard time with my mental health, and I had really bad depression. I still have depression and anxiety, but it was really bad at that point because I wasn't getting treated for it. I was just going to my therapist, which really helped. It's just that's not all that I needed. And so I was told by my therapist to consider medication, and I was like, oh my gosh, no, oh my gosh, that means first of all that there's something wrong with me, and I don't want there to be something wrong with me, and that means second of all that I will probably get liver failure and I'll probably die, and oh my gosh, I can't have that happen, and then also that might mean that my personality will change and I won't be me anymore, because mental health is part of me as who I am. But okay, the first thing that I was talking about how that means that there's something wrong with me, I already talked about this. There's not anything wrong with you. It just means that if you have depression, that your neurotransmitters aren't working right, or that you don't have enough serotonin. Like, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. It just means that your body's not working right, and that's fine. A lot of people have asthma and they have their inhalers. Like, If you have depression, you might need your medicine. Like, and the second thing, that you'll get liver failure, like, that rarely ever happens, okay? I was so scared about that. I hate taking medicine still, like, just like Advil, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. But that is not gonna happen. Just trust your psychiatrist, okay? Like, they're not gonna prescribe you too much, and if they do, then sue them if you aren't dead. But that probably won't happen, so it's okay. And third of all, that it will change your personality. It will only change your personality for the better. It's not going to change your personality, okay? It will just make it so that whatever problem you have is fixed. And that's what you want, right? And if you do have depression, then you may be thinking, you may be in that downward loop of like negativity, and you're thinking, well, I don't know if I really want this fixed, because, you know, sometimes when you have depression, you get stuck in that self-pitying mode and you don't want it to be fixed, because then you won't have anything wrong with you. But oh my gosh, my life is so much better now that I have medication to help me with my depression, because I'm happy. I'm actually happy now, and that's big. So if your psychiatrist or psychologist tells you that medication will help you, then just trust them, okay? It doesn't mean that you're crazy. It doesn't. And it doesn't mean you're gonna die of liver failure. So just trust them. And that's all I wanted to say. So thank you guys for listening, even though this was a very serious video. I will have funnier ones and more entertaining ones in the future, but I just wanted to get this out there at the beginning because I think it's important for a lot of people to hear this. I wish I would have heard this before I had gone through all that time of denying myself help. So yeah, thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it or if it helped you out, and subscribe. Thanks!